over here. First and foremost, this is what you get. Travel log. 18 hours left. But I already finished this. Oh, why there's still notification? Fiction tale of the haunted. That's a lot of events going on there, you know. Oh, what's it? A plate? There is information on the plate? Janus Journeyman Astrology. Chapter 1. Preamble. Preamble. Dear disciple, when you open this book, you will have embarked on the first steps of understanding the mysteries of destiny. In this world shrouded by eternal night, though we may no longer lay eyes on the starry sky, Janus's astrology arts passed down to us remains the bridge that connects us to the Titan's will. Remember, true astrology is not mere inference of the celestial bodies, but insight into the laws of how the world works and perceiving the sides that the Titans left behind. Palace. Oh, in Titans. "12 palaces and their respective Titans. Passage Palace. Responsible is Janus, Amnestia, Zagreus, Thanatos. Death Palace. Calculation. Chart mapping. Oh, I forgot actually one thing. Damn. This one. I haven't read this one. Letters with Nympha. If the gods would grant me, a mere mortal, a letter to greet the embodiment of beauty walking amongst us. May the gentle winds of the divine protect you just as they tenderly caress the rose petals at entry hour. I'll never forget our meeting yesterday. What a marvelous feeling it was. My heart continuously continually filled with a gentle joy, as if you were a soft morning light piercing my heart, casting endless tranquility and happiness. Holy shit, there is a lot of unnecessary words uh, pieced together in this letter, like really. And probably it's just the way of speech, the ancient that has, like, really. Oh, that's an, that's from Illus. Your smile is like the sunlight of a lucid hour, warm yet not scorching, holding a silent stream that softens the heart and stirs it with a quiet flutter. I never imagined that such a noble lady would take interest in my humble craft as a blacksmith. My trade, in others' eyes, is silent, dirty, and crude, but when you speak of forging, you're so focused, so skilled, and you know even automatic weapons of Akramnus by heart. We spoke from the bustling market to the point where even the most hardworking Harnatus, Martinus, they're pronouncing it as Hartinus. Hartinus began to feel drowsy, probably. From then on, the moment of parting became a name. It's called parting hour. Surely you have many duties, and yet I find myself constantly thinking of you, often wondering if you're feeling weary or troubled. Though I know I, as an unknown man, may have no right to concern myself with your well-being, my heart urges me to boldly extend an invitation to you. The Marmoreal Palace is organizing a public holiday soon with picturesque views and the sweet songs of nightingales. Perhaps here you can find a moment to rest and momentarily escape your worries. Though my knowledge may not be deep, I am quite familiar with this place and its scenery. If you wish, 3 days from now, please allow me to be your guide. I wonder though if these words I have written now might cause you any disturbance. If this invitation seems inappropriate in any way, I hope you will kindly overlook it with a smile. May your dreams be as peaceful as the dusk mantle of Urnix. You're certainly Illus. Damn. Way too much of politeness from him. Like really. If you wanna go on a date, just say it. Illus of Castrum Cremnus. I thank you for the necklace you gave me today. Though we have known each other for 101 days and nights, such a precious gift still leaves my heart uneasy. Please don't misunderstand. I do indeed cherish it. The splendid and vibrant gem, as red as the blood of hawk, and the elegant, exquisite chain. It is just as I cherish you. I hope you will forgive this bold confession, even though I have told you this countless times already. At times, in the quiet of the night, I still dream of that day in the smithy, my warrior. I saw you the moment I laid eyes on you. Even though you never ran in the arena of that fortress, I still recognize the courage in your eyes. Alas, when love runs deep, it is often tinged with sorrow. If tonight's dream brings me to you, I will be content, and if the black tide ever separates us, as long as you occasionally remember that I am here, I will still be content. Sincerely, Nympha. Another one. My dear Alice, please forgive my failure to meet you today. Recently, I have been frequenting the market, and although I have been cautious in my actions, it has still caught the attention of my parents. To avoid any unnecessary complications, I had no choice but to agree to attend today's civic court session with them. My family has always been indifferent to the plight of the Outlanders, and for a long time I have refrained from involving myself in their decisions. For I disagree with their views. However, it is only today that I truly understand how extreme and narrow-minded they are, and my parents have not changed at all in the past 20 years. Why must people hate each other because of their bloodlines? Why must we fight among ourselves? In these apocalyptic times, should the last city of Okhema not be refuge for all? But my dear, no matter what, we will never be puppets of the grievances of the past generations. Our love is in the will of Mystia, and those who truly love will always be favored by the Titans. Sincerely, Nympha. My dear Nympha, regarding your previous suggestion, I have thought long and hard, and I have decided that I should speak with you face to face once more. Castrum Cremnisus and Okhema have long been at odds, so although I know I will face cold stares and obstacles, I have never once held any ill will towards your parents. In my humble opinion, rather than taking you away from Okhema, the last sanctuary of humankind, to venture into the unknown where monsters roam the land, I would prefer to fight within the city to build an achievement worthy of your name. Please believe me that this is not out of fear, at least not fear for my own safety, but from a concern that I might not be able to protect you amidst the black tide and the monsters that lurk. I carry the bloodline of Acramnus in my veins, and once dreamt of returning to my homeland, believing in the ideal, valorous death before glorious return. Yet, it is only after meeting you that I have come to understand that love is far greater than the death of honor. Your courage and determination are truly admirable, but please, my dear, forgive me, forgive this fool and coward whose heart is filled with love, but for not being able to bear any danger or harm that may lie close to you. So please, grant me some more patience and trust, my beloved Nympha. Allow me to grow so that I may be worthy of you. If we are indeed lovers destined by fate, Mnestia will surely watch over us. Sincerely, Elias. Damn, that was insane. 124 pieces of no. Oh my. No way. Cool. I like to see this. Mural of the people. The rescued people retain your honor and chant during every lucid hour. Kefal carries the sun to awaken tomorrow. Praise you, the titan with the war on its back. Alhema no longer longs for sunlight because of you. Pasitha, Oracle Mother. Nani? Oracle. Sounds of footfalls never before heard. Never before heard. I didn't think I'd actually get to encounter you today. Greetings, honored guest of the Hama. I'm not a guest, I'm from Thalassa. But still you're a guest, if you're from somewhere anyway. I'm sorry, do we know each other? Nah. If I said that we met in a dream once, would you believe me, miss? I'm Pasitha, priestess of Onyx. Onyx. In other words, I was once the Holy Maiden of Janus. And a long while between the Crisis War and now, I have been tasked with delivering Onyx prophecies. I have arrived in Alchemy for some time now. I'm not bound by the duty to deliver prophecies any longer, so I use them to help citizens resolve that little troubles they encounter in their life. Sounds like Tribia's job. Tribia's? Osphyr's face appears to be clouded by a grey haze. Her head is bowed and she sighs lightly. Apologies, miss. There are some complications between me and Lady Tribia. I would prefer not to discuss this topic if possible. I hope you won't misunderstand, for Lady Tribia is a very kind person. It's just, I know how to face them, even after all this time. Osphyr raises her head as if she has just prepared herself mentally for something. Her expression once again becomes calm and gentle. I was a little out of line. Please, forgive me, miss. Let's get back on topic. Our meeting today could be fate's design. I've been specifically declined invitations from the other residents beforehand. Wait a minute. Do you really expect me? Wait, did you really expect me? Standing here, you really expecting me? Alright. We can chat a bit more if you are interested. Yeah, let's chat. Of course, what do you want to talk about? About you and me? Or about the past and future? Tell me my fortune. Ha, a somewhat brazen request. Remember not to tell anyone else. Onyx's power is not meant to be used like this. Osphyr places her fingers against the back of your ear, and the echo from beyond the world softly flows into your ears. You hear a low celestial sound, like something inherently lifeless, sighing with every fiber of its shell. You feel a little fatigued. Perhaps you've been tired out recently. Don't push yourself too hard. Even a sturdy rock as tenacious as a mountain dweller will be burned out sometimes. If you feel lethargic, you should visit the baths. Please do not take this too seriously. I'm only priest. There are limits even if I have received Onyx's blessing. Alright. Thanks for chatting. It's okay, miss. The days are long, the nights are endless, and we'll see each other again. Lowerbone's message. So good. What's this about? The murals record in simple and delicate carvings the stories of Kefal creating life and building Arkham. Kefal. God. In the murals, Kefal bears the enormous dawn device on their back. Golden divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground from the left hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. Their feet, the humans bathed in the golden blood. In their feet, the humans bathed in the golden blood work together to create a great city. The city's Okhama. Or Okhama. Okhama. Who knows? The origin of Amphora's civilization. Amphoras. Whole city god. We're not going to disturb him. With your help, the Fallen player is once again able to take on the duty to carry the sky, but nobody bothers to ask whether it's willing. Now restored, you can not help but wonder, isn't this entire extent a little redundant? Wait. Ah, nani? Scenery reminiscence of the mountain villa often what? So bruh. These 16 legs. Oh, it's him. Actually read it. Cool. Bart. The strife of day and night built like all-knowing giant. Their feet measure the earth and their back carries the dawn and dusk. With the night as their curtain, they dreamed until they awoke. Only then did they realize my perfection was born for creation. Gods, please hear my wish. Craft my likeness with fresh earth, and grant my intellect with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of a butterfly, and forge my feet with golden blood. The perfect gods created the very first humans, and the first humans created the first city. Arkham, standing at the foot of the throne of worlds. Your golden blood can be traced back to the very beginning. Though the black tide devours a nation's lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. Cross over.
わあさん、これは新品だよ。しかもかなり最近のだね。
ありえないわ。これは先祖代々伝わってきた宝物なのよ。シタロースはどこ？彼に見てもらってちょうだい。
おっと、確かに僕の鑑定の経験はシタロースさんには及ばないよ。でも自信はあるんだ。僕を信用できないのなら他のお店でも鑑定を頼んでみるといい。もしくは僕がこの場で燃やしてみようか。燃えた匂いでわかるはずだ。
ダメよ、うちの家宝を燃やすなんて。
ファイノンにこんな趣味があったとは。面倒な相手に捕まっているようだ。邪魔をするのはよそう。
Yeah, let's not disturb. Person. Oh, it pains my heart. So many wonderful things are just what? Are just thrown away, such a waste. I understand how you feel. Oh, dear Jonah. However, the logic that the world operates on is sometimes just letting things go to waste. Huh? For example, if you have 3 children at home and each of them wants a piece of candy, to keep them from fighting, how much candy should you buy for them? Will 3 pieces do the job? Pretty philosophical question, you know? Oh dear, you really have a way with words, but if I follow your advice, I guess there will be plenty of leftovers, and the elders would have to finish them all. Come on now. Nobody should eat that much candy. You don't want to undermine your health with sweets.
モネータの糸？あんなものもつれてるだけよ。
Just between you and me, I've set up a secret doorbell for them, visible only to the Titans. Tell me about more yourself. I read this. Is there anything new? Tell me more about Thanatos. Thanatos? Probably Thanatos, yeah. Well, I may not know that what Thanatos is truly like, but I can share how I see Thanatos. Thanatos. For their disciples of the Titans, the Thanatos is definitely a horrifying deity. They believe they are the mastermind behind the Black Tide, destined to bring catastrophe upon Emperors. But in my eyes, Thanatos is actually a good person. That Titan quietly endures all the hatred of the world and often offers a sanctuary for those ostracized by society. Listen, if someone in Akhama declares themselves a follower of Thanatos, it's likely because they just prefer not to worship the Titans or partake in any rituals that beg for blessings. After all, the pitch black Thanatos never needs adoration and won't bestow blessing on anyone whose life is not meant to be over. Tell me more about Nastia. I'd love to say that Sister Aglaia looks just like Nastia. Titan of Love and Beauty. I agree. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's like it is how it is. Yeah, but that's not the case. Shit. Sister Aglaia isn't just a side note for that Titan, and the same goes for the other Crisis heirs. I believe each of them treads their unique path with their own inspirations. As for Mystique, from what I know, that goddess is more like a clumsy old lady. She juggled from Era Delica to Era Eresa, watching helplessly as the knot of their hands became harder to unravel. Destiny hasn't got much time left for Empress. That's what many whispers in the shadows. Tell me more about the Council of Elders. It's rather straightforward. The Council of Elders is a place teeming with the living dead. Some may argue the Council of Elders serves as intended functions, but as a victim, that's not the tale I would tell. When I had to return there for some business, even amidst the bustling streets in broad daylight, or when I had a lamp in my hand, I didn't see a living soul. Or when I had a lamp in my hand, I didn't see a living soul. So it's been that dark, foggy, and haze that you won't be able to see further than your nose. Oh. Oh wait. To be a bit more strict, there might be only a handful truly alive in Empress. However, the Crisis errors are here, so I'll hold my tongue on that. Or maybe, let's put it this way, Empress might actually be under the control of enigmatic forces beyond our grasp, but those who hold such knowledge certainly aren't seated in the Council of Elders. They just believe they know that's what's going on. They're even less enduring that Tamatus, or that self-proclaimed evocultist. What is this? Evocultist. What the fuck is this? Alright, let's leave the matter of Tamatus being. Tailor shop owner. Callisto. Robes days are just terrible. I was out shopping all day yesterday, but none of these so-called new designs pleased my eye. They were all hideous. It's mainly the issue of the design. There is no point in pulling up all that embroidered stitches if the style is bad. Who wants to wear that? No way! Haven't you noticed? Their so-called new design is just a hodgepodge of Aglaia's cutting room scraps. If you ask me, we should have asked Lady Aglaia to design more pieces when we had the chance. The Eternal City needs her eternal beauty. So, Lady Aglaia is a designer, the artist, basically. Yeah. Hey there, welcome to Gulliver Taylor. What can I help you with today? Did you see a child running this way? A child? Yeah. I saw her puffing hard as she sprinted upstairs. I don't know her name, but I've seen her around a lot. That little bitch. Yeah, that little bitch. That stole my purse. That kid's always beavering away at something. She must have been through a lot if she's running household affairs so well. I wish there was a way I could help her. None. What's this? Wakaran. This one, yeah. Holy moly, I have quite a lot of this. Like... Oh my... Big fish, tiny pool. Masaka. No. Oh, wait a second. Are you sure? No, it's not what I wanted. This one. Demetria. Oh, can I actually see a content of this shop? What happened yesterday? Why didn't you show up? Don't be straight. I'm already married. So please stop trying to set me up with someone else. That modest mountain dweller with no riches or prospects. Does he even measure up to you? Just ditch him. Please stop bad-mouthing him, Anthony. You know. Vulcan is a Vulcan. Vulcan is a gentle soul. He is caring, patient, and persistent. So what? Euphoria, seriously, take my advice. With your beauty, why settle for him when you could have a queue of admirers eager to do anything just for your attention? But I'm in love with him. That's what matters. You youngsters and your idealism, marriage isn't a game. Rush into things now and you regret them forever. In my view, the man I introduced you to, the man I introduced you to is remarkable. He was a prominent noble in his previous city, and even though he's unhappy now, his heritage and status make him stand out. No. Huh? What do you mean no? It's your fortune that he might choose you. But why are you? Don't be ungrateful. I'm doing this for your sake. For my sake? Huh? You know when people say for your sake, what they really mean is I'm doing this for myself and you're just a means to the end. Damn, that's so true. When people say for your sake, what they really mean is I'm doing this for myself and you're just a means to an end. Watch your tone when talking to your elder. Maybe your elder just a shrink, egoistic piece of shit. What about my cousin, who is the same age as me? Why didn't you introduce her instead? Let me guess. It's because her appearance doesn't meet his standards, right? Where are your manners? You used to be so kind, but now must be the influence of that uncouth mountain dweller. I always knew those folks couldn't handle civilized society. Well, I beg to differ. Take a good look in the mirror and see how worked up you are over this. Notice that my Vulcan looks leagues above that. I've got a piece of advice for you too, stay out of my business. Just like said, I have a queue of admirers eager to do anything just for my attention. If you upset me too much, one of them might do something foolish to you. I can't keep an eye on those men all day, can I? How dare you threaten me? Just you wait. The face of the dame named Yuna pales as she hurries off, muttering curses under her breath. Phew. Finally, some peace and quiet. Battle of the day today. Hey there, welcome to Goldware Tailor. What can I help you with today? What do you have in the store? Since we're a tailor shop, you can expect to find fabrics and ready-made garments. Take a look around and see if anything catches your eye. Purple silk, golden silk. Oh, golden silk, purple silk. White linen, please. White linen is a staple fabric in Alhama. It's everywhere. Chances are 9 out of 10 people you see are wearing clothes made from it. Check this out. The white linen we carry is a new variety grown in the garden of life. It's so breathable and drapes like a dream. Here, feel it. It's light as a butterfly, isn't it? Have you thought about ordering a set of our local attire? Your fair skin, lovely hair, and beautiful eye color would make you look stunning in one. Oh, purple. Yeah, you can choose a purple as well and golden. Purple silk, please. This purple silk originally came from the city-state of Puria in the east. Farmers there specialized in raising a unique worm that produced silk. They spun the strands into silk and dyed it purple using a special powder from sparrow shells. but Peria has long been a thing of the past. Today's purple silk is synthetic, and the dye was changed to blue brassica tones and red leaf grass. Due to its intricate method of production, this silk tends to be on the pricier side. It's often used for crafting formal wear at festivals and grand events. For everyday wear, well, if you know someone who's always serious and stern, maybe you could recommend it to them. A golden one, please. You've got a keen eye. This silk you're looking at is spun by Lady Aglaia herself. Yeah. It's a gem of this humble shop. Let me share this tale with you. Legend has it that a flame-chased princess heir once battled the gods alone, and her hands were stained with the golden ichor of the Titans. When she returned home, she discovered that all the silk she spun turned a dazzling golden hue. In fact, its golden color comes from a dye made from a rare ore. But even so, the golden silk is quite pricey and only within reach for a select few. Well, maybe next time. No worries at all, feel free to drop in whenever you need. That is cool. Conversation. Demetria. Yo, Demetria. You wanna see today's fresh fruit? Did you see a child running this way? Ah, that kid. I sure did. Unfortunately, my eyesight is no longer the best, so I couldn't really make out which direction she was going in. I heard she came to a hammer with a bunch of outlanders, and her parents got separated from her along the way. And I'm speaking euphemism, you understand? No. You want money? You want some money for info, right? If you want to find her, you might as well set your sights higher. That's all I can say. Higher. She's up there? Somewhere. Under? Probably. English. Good day, friend. You're looking for some good stuff that floats in a whimsy? You've come to the right place. Did you see a child running this way? A child? Maybe. Maybe no. And yes and no. And yes and no. My memory ain't what it used to be. But maybe if you balance coins, you'll get it working again. Pull out the baseball bat. Whoa, chill out. I was just kidding around. No need to bash me around with Joris' scepter. I saw the kid, and I also know exactly what she's looking for all this time. She's hiding up high on the platform to the right. Go take a look. That's where she stashes all her precious stuff. This must be her hiding place. I guess she hasn't made it back here yet. Fragments of reflection. What is it? Mister, do you know where my mom and dad are? I haven't seen them since that day. I heard you've been standing sentry at the city gates and know pretty much everyone. You must know where they went then, right? They have probably headed off somewhere very far away. How far? Don't tell me they went back to our hometown without telling me. I wanna find them. I don't think you'll be able to. It's real dangerous outside Ahama. I'm not afraid of danger. I just want my mom and dad. I've been out for a walk outside the city before the grown-ups. So I'll go again. I'll be fine. The Akatazans are stubborn as a pack of dromedaries. You might not be afraid of anything, but you still need to get yourself ready before you head out again. You don't want to give up halfway, don't you? Get ready? What do you mean? Like lots of money. You need money to buy equipment and supplies, and you should probably hire a few drummers plus a group of attendants. Oh, then what? You worry about all that stuff first. You know it's not easy earning money, right? Understand. I'll do my best to save money until I've got enough to go find them. So she decided to steal them. As you watch the memory fragments interplay, the sound of it's here. Gotcha. The wind sure is nosy today. I pray to you one last time. Please make my legs lightning fast. I have never failed. There's no way you could catch me. Oh no, she's really running fast. It doesn't really matter, does it? I can't move. Is that it? I only just finished running up. Where are your parents? Do they not discipline you? The ghost stays silent, confirming the veracity of that memory. She throws the thing she's holding in her hands at you. What is it? What is that? Your lost money pouch. Not a single penny is missing. Oh, I see. I found this on the ground and wanted to return it to you. Fine. Admit that I didn't want to give it back to you at first. But that doesn't matter now. No matter how much money I can save, there's no point. Lepus told me Ikatos has all gone. And my mom and dad. A bard never lies. I'll never be able to go back to my hometown, and I'll never see my mom and dad again. Damn. That's really sad it's sad to her. The girl begins to sob quietly. Ikatos. Just from the name, the city, you guess it is a place of ill omens. That place has been wiped from the face of the earth and buried alongside a child's hopes. The girl tilts her head to one side and looks down at the market. It's hard to tell whether she wants to join in. So now, what can I do? What should I do? Go read a ton of books. Go learn craft, go learn some music theory. Well, there's plenty of ways to, actually. You can dedicate yourself into something particular or learn pieces of everything that you're interested in. Go read a ton of books. No. Go learn some music theory. Go learn a craft. Go and learn crafts such as weaving. Even if you're no good at it, you'll still be able to support yourself so long as you work hard at it. I understand. I'll give it a try. The girl walks down slowly, her steps stilted yet never quite toppling over. Oh. I wonder what her story... How her story will be unfold. Nani? Yeah, probably. Residence in prime Emerald Market Estate, conveniently located for daily travel and shopping, though it can be nosy at times. Do not attempt to peer inside anymore. You're not some arrogant slaving hero who brought recent NPC homes and rascals on their effort. I see. A new show? Ah, you mean that show? So...
おいお前、議論の場を知ってるか？
What is it?
議論の場？どこのこと？
あれだよあれ、架空の名殿。今ものすごく話題だぞ。まだ入ったことがないのか？早く入った方がいい。じゃないと満員になる。架空の名殿、議論の場。
Alright, I'm curious.
なんだか妙だな。思い違いだといいが。とりあえず俺たちも見に行こ
う。What is it? Tell me. Yo, what's up, guys?
二人ともすまない。盗み聞きをしていたわけではないのだが、先ほど話していた議論の場について教えてほしい。ん？その身なりは一体。俺たちは違法から来た戦士だ。この前は奥平間の防衛戦に参加していた。おお、英雄たちか。これは失礼した。まさか二人がこの話題に興味があるとは思わなかったぞ。喜んで教えるよ。二人とも石板を出してくれないか？奥平間のディアディクティオの接続方法を教えよう。
Forward web www. Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum.
これでよし。二人とも見てくれ。
What is it? Where does Celestial Maiden discussion go? What? Doesn't resemble someone from Empress no matter what. There are so many wonders you won't see in Emperors in that photostone. A world of snow, early 6. Countless small boats in the sky, Sancho. You get it, Sancho. Splendorous skyscrapes, Penaconian, Dreamvale, or Dreamflux. The world beyond the sky is real. Nani? Her hair was pink, and she wore a short blue blouse, and her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of sunset. Wait a minute. Her hair was pink, and she wore a short blue blouse. Masaka. Mitsuki-chan? The description goes as a Mitsuki-chan. Lydia Glay is Misty's ambassador. I see. She's from beyond the sky. Aquila.まずい。
俺たちの写真撮影を手伝ってくれたダミアノス。おそらく彼だ。あいつは美月のカメラのアルバムを開いて以前撮った写真を見たに違いない。
いや、まずい。Mitsuki-chan has now become a celestial maiden.
問題はそこじゃない。グループには100人以上いる。今のところダミアノスを信じている人はいないようだが、この先彼が何をするかはわからない。一旦事態が制御不能になったら結果は想像もつかないことになる。
I hope that the Christmas heirs are too busy to serve the web. Mankind's greatest enemy is social media.
早く行くぞ。事態が悪化する前にダミアノスを見つけるんだ。
Yeah. Let's go find him. Demon is whereabouts. What's happening? I've seen this one. It was scientific research. Do you really have to conduct your experiments at the baths? Of course, the crisis areas are all there. You're gonna get yourself into serious trouble sooner or later. Whereabouts?
パパ、水遊びしてもいい？
buff receptionist. Yo, I want to take a bath. Hey, don't ignore me. Ah, apologies, good guest. I was distracted. You are... I've heard about you before. The wearer from foreign lands who fights side by side with precious heirs. Am I correct? Welcome to Marmoreal Palace, good guest. Lady Aglaia has instructed us to receive you and your fine companions as esteemed guests. But you just ignored me. My sincerest apologies, good guest. My thoughts wandered out of the gate of infinity just now. I absolutely did not mean to ignore you. Rather, if you don't mind, I would hope to converse further with you and listen to your tales outside the city. These matters aside, Lady Aglaia should have briefed you about this place. Please allow me to elaborate on the privileges you possess. You could enter and exit the buff anytime, use the buff's various facilities free of charge, and enjoy exclusive discounts on patent amenities. Though this offer does not extend to some products. That's amazing. Allowing people to wash off their taint and attain serenity, that's the original purpose of the Marmoreal Palace. The warriors who assisted in defending Arkham are even more worthy of commendation. So it is only natural that we provide their respective services. As for the reading room, restaurant and other amenities, I'd better leave your introductions to my bath co-workers. This is all I have to say. You may go in and have a look around as you please. I will proceed to daydream here and snap back to reality if you need me. I want to buy something, can I? That's no problem, but the city has recently undergone some changes. We have a limited selection of merchandise. Let's see, we currently have tears for sale. I can introduce them in detail if you're interested. Like calendar membership. If you intend to be regular at our baths, a membership is surely the wisest choice. Isn't it free to enter the baths? Please do not misunderstand. Membership does not include discounts or membership points. Simply put, this payment is akin to a gift for Fagosa. Truth be told, Marmoreal Palace's bath was not meant to be free in the beginning. We employed the pay-as-you-go policy. The designer might have their reasons behind this, but it felt more like a scam to our guests when they were asked to pay. Hi. No one ever brought this matter up later on, but we still kept the payment channel. This is the true meaning of the membership, which is why you will have the respect of all bath staff if you join our membership. So that's what it is, huh? Yes. If I may, would you like to join our membership? Yeah, I'll join. Not a problem. Boo. Honestly, I didn't expect you really do this. Please do not misunderstand. I had no intention of disparaging you. It was simply because it's been ages since someone joined our membership. Oh, so I've been scammed then. Okay. I'll spread word of your generosity across Marmoreal Palace debate forum. Later. Approval numbers have exceeded 30,000, and there are other guests who wish to join the membership. Holy moly. No way I just by chance promoted your baths for some reason. I don't know what to say, good guest. You're a hero of the bath. As it stands, if we don't present you a fair reward, Talanton will surely castigate us for our ingratitude. Allow me to chant a bath prayer for you then. They who sway in water, who sever secret brew, rejoice in Fagosa, and their devotee. Over the oceans within the tempests, we accept transience as a constant company, yet among us happiness prevails wondrously. Your name will forever be remembered in Marmoreal Palace annals. May Fagosa protect you, good guest. Oh my... Holy moly, that was supposed to be a casual conversation that turned out to be something meaningful.
こんな時に限ってダミアノスを見かけてないか周りに聞くぞ。
Yeah, let's do this. What's going on here? Oh, it's pretty literally here. Oh. We're just like... Dashing citizen. Brave. Phyllis. Hey, are you curious about what I'm doing here? This is my unique training manual, Flying Waterfall Stance, developed after thoroughly studying the training methods established by Nikador for warriors and combining them with the ceremonies of Fagosa. Although I can't achieve the invisibility of Great Mayday, invincibility, I will prove that with proper training we Archemans can possess courage and strength rivaling that of Kremnonans. Well, it's rare to hear someone speaking well of the Kremnonans. Yeah, I know there are plenty of bad folks in Castron Kremnos who've caused harm to many other cities, but there are also a lot of good people, like Mayday and his detachment, who are willing to protect us. Valorous death before glorious return. How cool is that? It's just a pity that the Kremnonan detachment only allows the Kremnonans to join. But it's fine. Mayday said that Castrum Kremnos has its own pride and Alchema can have its own pride too. Hehe. What the?
エーグルでさえ君を閉じ込めておくことはできない。この長く暗い夜から僕たちを連れ出すために君は優しく空を切り開いてくれるだろうか。
Guys, have you seen Damionis? Damionis.
それは誰だい？
誰だい？
ダミアノスなんかどうでもいい。今僕の心にあるのは美しき幻想と歌のみ。ああ、架空のメイデン、奥平魔の光よ。
別の人に話を聞こ
う。僕の心にあるのは美しき幻想と歌のみ。ああ、架空のメイデン、奥平魔の光よ。
奥平魔。
僕の心にあるのは美しき幻想と歌のみ。ああ、 架空のメイデン、
架空のメイ
奥
デン、
ヘイマの光よ。
奥辺の光よ。架空のメイデン。次の。How is it to see your beauty? すごい。本当に。すごい。
僕も高いところに立ちたいな。
Ah, there we go. Daimonian. At the top of the campaign. Damn. That's so cool. I love this.
皆さん、怪しい人物の話を拡散するのはやめてください。まだ目を覚まさないのですか。架空のメイデンは嘘で、ザグレースのいたずらなのです。私たちはアグライア様の導きに従うべきで、こんなくだらない幻想に浸るべきではありません。
Have you seen Damianus, guys?
ダミアノス、
Damianus.
あの思い上がってる探検家のことですか。名前を聞いたことはありますが、会ったことはありません。他人の評価を聞くに彼は狂って。
I see.
架空のメイデン、天外の世界。
何が起きてるのですか。
That's him.
こっちに来て遊ばないのか。
I'm hearing it. Where is it? Batch attendant Darius. Is there something I can help you with, dear customer? I accidentally triggered this conversation. I see. Don't mind me. Take your time. Call me if you need anything. Wow, I actually impressed that they put this such a dialogues here. Like, really. They should have, but they did it anyway.
今の俺はケファル様を超えた。高さ的な意味で。
はいはい。
この秘蔵のネクタールをファジェイナ様に。
What about the other side?
なんか聞いたことあるな、その話。多分だけど女子誌を改変したやつじゃない？
Knowledge should be free, and the contents of tablets should be made public without remuneration. Keeping it in a private collection. What nonsense is that? Pa. Why can't everyone understand what I'm saying? Not very appropriate to lecture at the bath, is it? Not really. Everyone's calm and gathered in the bath. It's the most perfect place in all the Okhema. An introduction is in order. I'm Julia, a Grove Scholar, and now a bath regular. I always enjoy the chance to regale everyone here about Cersus, the path to which I have devoted my life. Alas, not many are willing to listen to this. Maybe because they've heard it dozens of times, but you're from unfamiliar face. You're new, aren't you? Care to listen to my mind-blowing theories? Sure, I'd like to know how mind-blowing they are. Julia. Haha. When I spotted you from afar just now, I thought you have an extraordinary energy. Must be a clever person. I just knew I was wrong. In this bath, I only ever talk about two topics. One of them is complaining about short-sighted crooks like my elder sister, and the other is my open source knowledge theory. The Grove may have monikers like the Erudite Temple, Cersus Blessed Sanctuary, and whatnot, but they are all just lies. I know about them, so you have to pay to read. You have to pay to read the slate's contents, and it's paid admittance for meeting discussions. Ordinary citizens have no chance to even come into contact with such knowledge. But look at Okham. The Titan's miracles can be seen throughout their streets. What right do mortals have to charge a fee? Why is knowledge behind a paywall? Would Fagusa charge for their spring water? Would Kefal make you pay to bask in its light? All knowledge should be shared with the public. If there is anything you wish to learn from the goal, just approach me, and I'll teach you everything free of charge. I'll show those selfish scholars like my sister how true knowledge should be disseminated. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Thank you, kind soul. Oh, he's just sitting there. So convenient. これからどうするつもり？危ない。Delusional creatures here. Should I go in, or maybe I'll wait until tomorrow? No, there can't be any doubt. Deep breath. Sure. Embrace your destiny. What is this person up to? Sneak around like that? The Crisis air bath is right ahead. What does he intend to do? What? Huh? I thought you were a guard. But Kefal, why are you sneaking around behind me? What are you trying to do? I should be asking you that. Listen closely. In fact, I am one of the 12 Crisis heirs in the prophecy. It's just Lady Glaya and the others haven't found me yet. What the fuck? It's just you and others 11 heirs that don't know about you. I see. Since I was young, people I've heard people in the city talk about it. Each of the Crassus heirs has a sign from birth. We all lack something that sets us apart from ordinary people. For me, it manifests in a deficiency in language ability. One time, I had an argument with a neighbor. In a fit of anger, he said I was useless except for my good looks. I immediately took a step forward and hugged him. Alright, that's unexpected move. I'll give you that. Later, my older sister corrected me, saying that he was insulting me, but to this day, I still don't understand how he's calling me handsome an insult. Living happily is good enough for me. Yeah. They call it not understanding human language, which is precisely the flaw unique to me as a crisis heir. The reason I can't understand human speech is my native language is that of the gods. However, this seems to be beyond the comprehension of those around me. So I had no choice but to gather some solid evidence. No matter what, I must break in the Crisis Heir's bath at least once. If I could, like Sir Hainan, bath in the golden blood without being corroded by it, then the people of the city would finally acknowledge me. Wait a second. If you could, like a sinner of heaven, bath in the golden blood without being corroded by it. Without being corroded by it. Corroded by it. So, in other words, when the Glaive have invited me into Heir's bath, by stepping in that golden water, I might be corroded by it? But I didn't, because probably the Trailblazer is special, as usual. Anyway. Why not just trust that I am Kefel? Eh? My god! Is it really you? Have you finally acknowledged me? Yes, I am Kefel. I understand. You walk among the seas people in mortal form, and it's not yet time to reveal the truth to the world. Rest assured, as long as you grant me confidence, that is enough. I will use my own strength to prove myself to Akhem. A surge of courage wells up within. I've decided. When I count to 1, I'll charge into that golden blood. Starting... Alright, that's pretty lengthy preparation, you see. Good luck. Where's that brat? Oh, I see. A warrior, apparently. Starting 999, 998, 997. Yeah, that's it. That's a definitely golden water, and I should have been corrupted by entering. If I am not, if you're not Chris's heir, you probably would be corroded. But I didn't, so I literally haven't crowded by entering that. Pew pew pew. Bah.
命の花園に逃げたようです。早く追いましょう。
What is this? What is this? Take a look at this, man. This one is cutie.
あの人、黄金栄のバルネアに飛び込んだの？
彼、架空のメイデンって叫んでなかったか？
Really?
家に帰っておとなしくしてようかな。
うるさいな。商売させない気か。
Greetings. The scenery here is beautiful and the air is refreshing. I love it here. Do you want to live here forever, or do you want to keep journeying? The spiritual flame burns quietly and does not answer, but if you offer substance to the fire, you might have a glimpse of the future. Tell me a story. Curious created this land and placed tiny little me among it. What was the purpose? Will I be part of the magnificent prophecy? The land does not answer, and it only repays with harvest. What do I get? You must sow the seed if you want to taste the fruit. Yeah, probably seed. Yeah, seed. Yeah, seed. Sow one in the spring, harvest 1,000 in the autumn. Oh. A good seed. Take it. This is the fruit you deserve. Is this fruit? It's going up.
メイデンメイデン。私もいつかメイデンになる。
いつかメイデンになる。
変なことを言うのはやめてちょうだい。妄想はやめなさい。
いつか私がメイデンになる。What are those creatures? Local pets? Oh, they corner them. Nani? That was when I began to realize this world might not be as real as we perceive it to be. Perhaps it's little Hephaestus said. Have I offended you again? Why are you suddenly pouring cold water on me? Water? Oh sure, water. It's just as the sage Tellus first said. Water constitutes the principle of all things and connects all. In the water, the mind stretches out further away and perception is greatly strengthened. I get a theory, but what does any of that have to do with your pouring water on my head? If you want to understand this world, you have to first understand your place in the world. I'm helping you clear the way to connect the internal with the external. Otherwise, how could someone like you with more brown tan brains be able to keep up with me? What's wrong with you? Kick. Omega.
そこの市民、落ち着いて。バカなことはやめてください。
I haven't been here. This area is cool.
ここは命の花園、分裂する枝の聖地だぞ。神を冒涜する気か。
冒涜？それは大間違いだ。知恵のサーシスは私を誇りに思うだろう。見ていろ。
何をするつもりなんだ。もっと近くに行こ
う。Yeah. We probably have to stop him. Damn. That's so adorable. Materna. Julia. Oh, you get it. Why doesn't anyone get it? Julia, you're daydreaming here again. Oh, that's your sister. I'm not daydreaming. This is called a meditation experiment. Don't be naive. There are so many scholars in the grove. Their food and studies are required funds. We won't last without money. I'm the one covering our living expenses. Have a heart. Can you stop talking about money all the time? Your short-sightedness brings shame to Cersus. Financial officer? I see. Yo. Hello there, friend. Want some seeds? Seeds? What are seeds? Some research outcomes from the grove. With Circe's blessing, we have stored our efforts into special seeds and are granting permission to certain groups to read them. You look bewildered, though it's a common sight to those living near the garden. You must be new to Alchema. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Wipsania, Grove of Epiphany, a financial officer. But now, just think of me as a Grove knowledge salesperson. My sister would say I'm peddling wares. Since you haven't been in Alchema for long, you would. How would you like to take home some seeds? They're all precious treasures from the grove. How about it? Care for some? Knowledge can be sold too? Yeah, actually, yeah. It's a kind of information after all. You're paying for the information. Of course, it may not be possible for ordinary people, but how hard can it be with the Titan's divinity? We've only been graced by Circe's light, retaining slivers of their omniscience. Oh yes, you know of the grove of Epiphany, yes? No, I don't know. Everyone says that we house of all brightest minds in the Umpers, but don't listen to all that horn tolling. What? At its heart, experimentation builds the foundation of knowledge. Without money or platform, even the smartest scholar is a fool. I'm not one of those scoundrels reselling grove assets. These are sunken tree seeds that I regularly procure to see if they help with our daily lives. Only successful product tests are sold on the market. Moreover, I'm also promoting the spread of knowledge. Circe's spirit guides us, for us to share their knowledge with even more people. Of course, their disciples must first be able to put food on their tables. How about it? Do you want to contribute to spreading the knowledge of Alchema? Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, or knowledge only hurts my brain. Sorry. Now that's funny. Not gonna lie. Really. Alright, give me some. Great, you're decisive. Let me take a look at my stock. I do have quite a few popular products on hand. I remember there's something that can double crop yields and another that can treat household wastewater. Strange. Why did the teleslate go silent? Let me double check. Rats. There's something wrong with the teleslate. I didn't manage to link up with the grove. I'll holler when I fix it. For now, I'll put you on the reservation list. So sorry about that. What a pity, such a great opportunity, yet I failed to close the deal. It's all on me for not preparing. Anyways. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Daijobu. I see a butterfly here. What is it? Product garment maker. Apparently I can interact with this. Gardener. A scroll. The Legend of Chimera Administration. There it is. Oh, how can I get there? Where is it? Oh. Nostalgia fly. These plants feel as though they're completely lifeless. Now it's even worse than before. I really miss our boss. Hope everything is going well for them. What's up with your boss? Oh, this one is huge, I'm telling you. Damn. Someone can dwell in the pool. Absolutely glorious. Alright, they actually communicate to each other. And surprisingly. Investigate. This area has been allotted to the scholars for academic lectures and debates. People will contribute their own wisdom to alchemist's future, or be engaged in fervent debate on whether cheese should be placed on grilled meat wraps. Teachers stand tirelessly expounding their learnings, yet their students lackadaisically sit below the podium, their eyes glazed. Isn't that somewhat tragic? This issue has been effectively improved in Akhama. Written on the Venice reservation list. Next lecture, the possibility of Jurius and Thanatos being in a single entity and its argumentation. Beside it, a drawing of a Droma's doubtful face, along with a mark that reads Balderdash. Let's collect this. Oh, what is that? Man, I missed that. Actually, I can Okay, I can check. What is it? I guess this one. Commerce Work Handbook, 4th edition. 4th edition. Squats. Chimeras. Could it be those little creatures or chimeras? List of rules.
サーシスが約束した知性は全ての人間に平等にもたらされるべきだ。探検家ダミアノス、私は今日翼を羽ばたかせて空に触れ、全ての人間に天外にある世界の存在を証明する。
Don't jump over the
翼を
cliff.
羽ばたかせる？
Please don't.
なあ、この場所でな。
これはただの大型の飛天の壺だ。お前死にたいのか？
Yeah.
好きなだけ嘲笑うがいい。私は実践という盾で君たちの疑いという矛を折る。
Are you mad? Use the clockwork tricks on him. Cloaky doesn't react. What unfortunate. You think you can use a Pentaconian key to open a photo and lock? Ha, that's wishful thinking. I think he's going to die.
見て見ぬふりはできない。行くぞ。
はい。
お二人はアグライア様の客人？
はい。
ダミアノス、落ち着け。衝動的になるな。
友よ、君たちが事実を明かさないのはきっと事情があるのだろう。だから困らせるようなことはしない。天外の絵巻を見せてくれたこと感謝する。今私は偉業を成し遂げるぞ。このダミアノス、嘘はつかん。
The kick. You really misunderstood.
引き止めないでくれ。私はもう決意したのだ。
なだめても無意味なようだ。他の手を考えるしかないな。
No one will remember you.
私を怒らせて使命を忘れさせるつもりか。残念だが君の意図は分かっている。どんな手を使っても私を引き止めようとしているんだな。
賢いのに愚かっていうのはこういう人のことを言うんだろうな。
彼の執念に感動しそうだ。
もうこれ以上は何も言うな。エグル、私の怒りを受け止めるがいい。
間に合わなくなる。
What should you do? If you don't take action.
命に関わることだ。仕方ない。彼に真実を教えよう。
You're right.
お前たち今なんて言った？
つまり私は正しかった？君たちは本当に天外から来たのか？
But it's
俺たちは約束をし
it's
て
a
いた
break
が
of
お前に真相を明かせなかったんだ。
it's a break of promise.
あ
Blah
あ、
blah.
だから君たちは
まさかな。
アグライアの客人と呼ばれていたのか。
ダミアノス、これから尋問を受けてもらうぞ。
Damianus was dragged away by the guards before he could finish his
面倒なことになりましたね。
speech.
ダミアノスはどうなる？
彼は知るべきではないことを知ってしまいました。アグライア様に裁断してもらうしかありません。
はあ。
彼のことより
He's cooked.
噂がどんな影響を与えるか気にした方がいいです。ダミアノスの言う天外の世界を信じている人はいませんが、架空の名殿の噂はもうかなり広まっています。
迷惑をかけてしまったな。申し訳ない。
大丈夫です。噂をなくす方法は今のところ一つしかありません。真実の獅子の口を探すといいでしょう。その口にもっと面白い噂話を聞かせれば、今流れている噂から人々の注意をそらせるかもしれません。ここで起きたことに関しては他言しないので、さあ二人とも早く行ってください。
厄介なことになったな。アグライアに知られる前にできるだけのことはしよ
う。Before guys find out. Varex.
なんだ、ピノコニーのブティックにあったマネキンによく似ているが、それに蝶のようなものがついている。何かの飾りだろうか。
Now there's a wearer I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. Babe, you're talking butterfly. Oh, wait. Ah, it was a golden fly. I see. Babe, are you talking butterfly? Wow, you actually saw straight through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together.
不思議だ。
はい。
今度この昆虫のようなものを見かけたら集めておこう。もしかしたらオンパロスを知る手がかりになるかもしれない。
Yep, definitely. Chopin's secret. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Omparos. Approach, interact. It's simple as that. After collecting all the names of the area, the card maker will begin deciphering the prophecy and may provide unexpected information to unknown surprises. No way. Let me see. Interaction confirmed. Preset voice lines are playing. Where are the remaining names? The guard maker can't follow the golden threads to ascend to ascertain their whereabouts, but consumes member crystal shards in order to do so. I'm not going into it. The guard maker cannot provide their services if you have no member crystal shards. Not even a drumas will work if they are left hungry. Come again another time, dear customer. Aglaia has set up guard makers beforehand at areas where names can be found. Oh, so thoughtful of her. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, is provided. Grabs a shard and instantly refines them. There's a weaver who has a deep love for music theory. The golden thread brings tidings. They now listen intently to a performance beside the water harp of Memorial Palace. Perhaps you might join them as well. Beside the water harp of Memorial Palace. Alright. It's here. And where am I? Probably here. No. Little close. Oh. Wow. This area is huge. It's now as good as new. Go. Dawn device. Ah. Watch out of the moving objects, they may collide with Trailblazer. Oh. You might get hurt if you're not being careful. You've been knocked out, but what potential could that object possibly harbor? I've got an achievement for that. Cool.
お父さんたち何を言ってるの？ Yeah, you can reset it. Cool. お父さんたち何を言ってるの？
It seems like some things are destined to be protected where they lie, just like the Eternal City holds onto the last light forever. No. Nandayo. There, I feel like the ground is spinning. I feel so sick. Careful above, I'm just an old man. The priest said that I would go through an ordeal when when I was 884 years old. Could this be the day? Child, you have the wrong man. I'm not the infamous spirit thief Bartholus. My name is Old Bart. I'm a reporter. I've come to move this chest on the orders of the Council of Elders. Quit pretending, Bartholus. We do indeed look similar. I can understand how you could mistake us. Child, you do not believe me? I can understand that. Fortunately, we have plenty of time. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. About your looks, about your job, about your sudden appearance. The truth. I see. About your look. The creations of sources have common elements in life. Countless chimeras resemble each other, just as it is common for a spirit or two to look alike. Back then, I was a lonely shade that roamed the wilderness. It was the elders that took me in, seeing that I was fast of foot and deft with my hands. They allowed me to take on the duty of porter. Why would there be a chest just sitting around waiting for you to open it in a public place? No one dares to blindly interfere with it because it is a property of the elders. You were going to cross the line for a citizen, so I rushed to stop you. The truth is clear as a day. I put my everything into my work, and you still give an old man like me a hard time. Why don't you apologize to me and we'll call this settled? Bertholus, you're lying again. Hehehe, you're pretty alert, huh? But in this life we live, is there anyone that isn't lying? But is there anyone that isn't lying? If Kefal could talk, they'd be the biggest swindler of all. Swindler? Yeah. Take the chest, we'll meet again. Tribby? Ooh, Tribby?
あれは
Yeah.
トリビーの姉妹か。
おや、トリノン様じゃありませんか。知性の花園の外でお会いするなんて珍しいですね。
ええ、少し気晴らしに。
それはちょうどよかった。あなた様や姉妹の方々がお好きなお菓子が入荷したばかりだったんです。ぜひご覧ください。トリアン様がお好きなトゥルシアキャンディーに、トリビー様がお好きなビスコータボティール、そしてあなた様がお好きなドルマダキア、何でもございますよ。
まあ、確かに魅力的ですね。
架空のメイデン問題が解決しないうちは黄金衛との接触を避けよう。
Curious. Look at me, brilliant vitality within. It's all thanks to you, let me think. In the past, before the mountains collapsed in the countless pebbles, how would I have rewarded and praised you for the deeds? What do you get from this? You can actually hear their stories, but they're not that. Of course, show your reverence and serenity, and the land will reciprocate. No, ancient coin, I guess. Old coin. Your so-called sincerity can't even strike a spark in the flame. So, you wanted them from me just credits, right? Yeah. Yes, that's it. Take some of my flame.
エーグル様にとってオロニクスなんて相手にならない。
Wait, what? Instead, what is it? There's no doubt about it. The giant wooden probe before you is one you recognize from an old story. Familiar characteristics you... Whoa, I'm so tired. Who on earth is making all the racks outside? Let me see where this has gone out to. Who are you? And what do you want from me? Who are you? Me? Are the citizens of Okhama so foolish that they've never ever heard of Yanesteed? Kefal claims to be all-knowing and all-powerful, yet their followers sure don't know a thing. Incompetence. Yanesteed. Ever since Janus carved the boundary between heaven and earth, we have been there serving, opening passages, and delivering prophecies. Have you never seen a divine fool cantering about emperors on their missions? No, I've never seen. What the hell is this shit is? Then go out, ask around, find them. Don't stand here and ask arrogant questions like, who are you, is that one? I forget it. I wouldn't say anything unnecessary for now. Seeing as we've now met, let's just follow due process. Gates and gates are paired up, and if you want that's behind the gate, you have to match it with the corresponding object. Is it the memory plugged out or of the stream of time? Do you have it? Yeah, I have some. Great, that's what I need. The divine fall has been satisfied and will open up the gate of Janus' room. Oh, what the hell? A recipe's mysterious gift, large, I guess. What's inside? Who knows? A mysterious gift hidden behind the door. Looking very valuable. What could it be? A stellar jade, I guess. Cool. Mysterious gift. Ass class. Absolute objective memory. Yeah.
真実の獅子の口はこの付近にあるはずだ。
See.ちょっと待って。Discussion. Divine flame. I'm a seal too. I'm a Miss Day's divine beast. Don't I look like a seal? I just put on a golden outfit. I got this from a reward raffle. I'm not showboating. あ、大丈夫。
補給は十分ね。
こっちの水温はすごく低いようだ。
Why? Do you want to go in?
寿命族は熱い風呂より涼しげな流水を好む。これは一種の性質というものだ。
Oh.
今は真実の獅子の口を探すのが先だが、機会があればお前も試してみるといい。
Alright. Rosy Maiden and Aglaya. Rebel Fly. The steam here is so strong, it's like a barrier. I can't even touch any water. Rebellious Sunray. But I'm still not giving up on my chance to take a bath. Here I am, a tiny propel powerful into the wind. A whole bath. You have to squint your eyes from the steaming head. Events exciting warmth are always hazy. You let out a sigh. A moment's distraction and you scaled by the cold water. Intense events usually bring pain. You can be bothered to keep signing. Do not make contact with them. Well, okay. Huh. A lazy sage.
なんだかエグル様に見られてるような。
やっぱ風呂は熱々に限る。
Yeah.
もう一度お風呂に入ってくるわ。
これが真実の獅子の口。本当に獅子の頭を模しているとは。だがどう見てもただの彫像だ。これと意思疎通を図るにはどうすればいいのか。
Well, I don't know.
誰がこの獅子を訪ねてきたのかね。
It's me.
おや、君たちは遠くからやってきた勇士、そして奥平間の新しい友人ではないか。お目にかかれて光栄だよ。ハオハオ。
耳が早いな。
誰からも聞いていないのかね。わしは奥平間随一の千里眼にして順風寺。巷で流れる風の噂さえもこの目と耳から逃れることはできないぞ。
俺たちはお前に頼みがあってきたんだ。今生徒中に架空のメイデンのデマが広まっていて。
勇士さん、それについてはわしにもどうもできんよ。デマ、果たして本当にそうだろうか。市民たちが気に入っているのであれば、嘘かどうかなんてどうでもいいことだ。しかし二人の勇士さんが相当気にしているというのなら、何か理由があるのだろう。どれ、話してみてはくれないかね。
Sorry, can't do that.
騙されるな。そいつは何よりも盛り上がる噂話を好む。先日我が一族の名誉を毀損する輩がいた時も、お前は何もせずに放任していたのではないか。
これはモーディス様ではございませんか。この頃はいかがお過ごしで。
その軟弱さ、獅子の顔をしたハイエナだな。貴様と兄弟は娯楽のためなら手段を選ばない。歴史を捏造するような卑劣な行為すら放任する下劣極まりない奴らだ。
捏造とは一息が悪い。多少の脚色ですとも。そう、脚色。
黙れ。二人の言う通りにしろ。さもなく俺が素手で粉々に砕いてやる。
わかりました。なんとかします。君たちに約束しよう。もう二度と架空のメイデンなんて言葉が耳に入らなくなることを。
助かった。If the cooperation of works slow, the
協
rumors
力に感謝する。
gradually die down.
勘違いするな。俺はただこの獅子頭が気に食わないだけだ。それにファイノンがお前たちのことを随分気にかけている。知らず知らずのうちに処理されていたらあのガラスのように脆い心じゃ耐えられん。
Disposed of?
異邦人、この茶番がまだアグライアの耳に入っていないことをせいぜい祈るがいい。
あの大胆な服装をした黄金衛も少し変わった性格をしているようだな。とにかくこれで一件落着だ。心の準備ができたらアグライアのところに戻ろう。あの件だが聞かれたら素直に認めよう。結果として俺たちは市民一人の命を救った。負い目を感じる必要はない。
Triby?
二人ともこっちこっち。もう待ちくたびれちゃった。二人とも一体何落ちてたな。あたちたちもう待ちくたびれちゃって羽も動かせなくなっちゃったんだよ。
すまない。少々厄介なことに遭遇した。幸い解決済みだ。
Triby, do you serve the web?
あら、もうディアディクティオのことまで知ってるの？さすがは若者、情報が早いんだね。でも私たち今日はすっごく忙しかったからネットを見る時間なんてなかったの。
それならいいんだ。ネットを見るのはあまりいい習慣ではない。
何を変なこと言ってるの？そろそろ行きましょう。ライアちゃん待ちくたびれて退屈しちゃってるよ。
Agi. Akchan. Damn, he's so magnificent. Oh, most certainly. Analysis of negative romantic histories. Romantic histories. Oh. Expert knowledge fly. This lecturer now has no idea about the history of the Golden Age. He's just talking nonsense. Ah. I wasn't even able to realize.
写真を撮るならなかなかいいスポットなんだよ。
You think so?
この穏やかな日々もいつかは終わってしまうのかしら。
Thank you. Soulmate fly. Soulmate. Ah, these butterfly that I've been informed by Garden Maker. That sounds amazing. It's like listening to my lady singing. Apparently this instrument was blessed by the rosy lady. I never expected it to sound so crisp. Dear grey-haired listener, how do you think it sounds? Fantastic, isn't it? It's like a torrent, bubbling up to bring joy to people and insects. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, achievements. What was the last achievement? How would you know this? Who knows? The real unto stars. The members who share. You already know me. Remember this one. Oh wait, what? No, it's not this tab. Probably this one. No, not from this. Masaka. No. I see. There's no let this achievement. Well, I'm very thankful to have met you. I was down on the ground for a long time, but no one stopped and paid me any mind. What has this world come to? Tell me your story. Me? Ha! You mean you can't tell? I'm the everlasting spiritual flame. I'm known than a rock. I'm a rock with divinity because I fell from the body of Girius. I fell from the body of Girius. Since you helped me, I'll let this one slide. The earth always rewards those who sow. How about this? Make a satisfactory offering and I will repay you abundantly. Trash. Praise of high morals. Trash. It's the more important thing that I have in my backpack. Is this flammable? If it doesn't burn, it's useless. Huh? Well, alright. Take this then. It's not flammable though.
この旋律を聞くと気持ちが穏やかになるわ。備えあれば憂いなし。
問題なし。
見て、あれがパンラの門。結構目立つでちょ。私たちが出会ったのもあそこよ。
Yeah, that's true.
オンパロスの地形は息を飲むほど壮麗だ。かつては幻想的な美しさを持つ世界だったのだろう。
過去を再現することはできないけど、私たちは神徳に従って前に進むことはできる。
過去を再現することはできない。ならオロニクスの親戚を召喚したのは？
あれは違うの。私たちは祈りを通してエイヤの帳の力を分けてもらって、過去から必要なものを取って使ってるだけ。時間を巻き戻せるわけじゃないんだよ。
だとしても俺たちが知っている物理法則とは大きくかけ離れている。
Is that even surprising, considering that there are also goats in this world?
たとえ神だろうと世界の根本的な法則には従わなければならない。だからどうにかオンパロスの法則を理解しようとしているところだ。写真は後にして先にアグライアに会いに行こ
う。What about 写真? Let's actually call it a day here. We're going to meet a guy later. So, yep. See you in the next time. In the next one.